It was sad, you know, and it was a lot of them than I expected. You never know the impact you have on people, until that day come. So when I told them that, a lot of them got real emotional because you got to understand, like these dudes who I came with as freshmen too, and we both didn't know each other, and we really grew to know each other and love each other. So when I told them the news, it was kind of disappointing to them, but at the same time, like they told me, man, it's like, man, at least please come on a trip, you know what I mean, so we can spend those times together. So, and that's what I'm gonna do.
There you go. Don't expect Leonard Fournette to play in the Buffalo Wild Wings Citrus Bowl. That'll happen on New Year's Eve against Louisville. Simple question, Tim. Is this the right call?
Yeah, it's the right call. I mean, it's not the old school way, right? And it's not the loyalty way. I don't think he's going to be a part of Goodfellas anytime soon, right? Because where's the loyalty to his brothers, right? His brothers that he came into school with, grown to love. It's the last game of his career. I know he's going to leave it all the accolades, the all-time leading rusher in LSU history. But, man, he's doing his boys dirty, isn't he?
It's tough to say. I think, obviously, the emotion that he talked about when he told his teammates, I'm not going to play, that emotion stems from them wanting him to play. But I think in the end, they understand the opportunity that's ahead of him. If college in general, whether it's football or on any other trade, is to prepare you for a professional life, and that professional life awaiting has that many tens of millions of dollars that we think Leonard Fournette can earn in the NFL, it's tough for me if I'm one of his teammates to not understand that, even if I am disappointed.
Yeah, I just feel like the old school guys play. Bo Jackson plays in this game. Herschel Walker plays in this game.
The money wasn't the same back then. It was still, a crazy amount more.
And you know why they play? Because those guys, if you ask them now, they'll look back fonder on their college days, on those camaraderies that you have. Heck, even I have some of my best friends are my college teammates that I played basketball with at Northwestern. So those guys will look back on that memory, but I wonder if they were in his shoes, because he's doing the smart thing. I think we both agree with that.
It's the smart thing, because if anything were to happen, we already know he's got loose ankles and whatever else he's going through. He's been injured really the better part of the last 2 seasons. If anything were to happen and that would jeopardize his ability to make money and provide for his family at the next level, then it would be stupid. We'd sit here and we'd call him stupid. But he says he's 85 to 90%. Even though it's the smart decision, deep down, do you think he's a little soft? Like, don't you think he can do both?
Yes.
Don't you think there's a way that he could say, look, I'm going to play. I'm not going to get hurt. I'm a machine. I'm going to plow through Louisville.
Yes.
We're going to win this game. I'm going to go out on top. I'm not going to get hurt. And then I'm going to go make my millions.
I think it's aided by, do you remember in the Florida game when he wasn't supposed to play, and then he got in that pushing match before the game, and then he decided to play, and he was just okay out there? I think that gives him a little more street credibility, but I've been looking at all the projections. Dylan, he's top 5 pick.
Yeah, he's got to go.
Maybe as high as 3. It's not like he's like a late first rounder.
He'll sit here, watch this segment of us yakking at the bar, going, cool, think I'm soft. That's great. I'll just be counting my millions.
He's going to be like Jerry Seinfeld signing those checks. Uncle Leo.